What's up? This is Justin Pollock, and today we're going to be going over the final pair, the reflection. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, on question number one. Question number one says, if you're asked in an interview, tell me what you learned about in LDRS 2014 Principles of Peer Leadership, what would you say? I would say that I overall learned a lot in this class. To start out, I definitely learned how to become a better leader. Obviously, that's the name of the class, but it taught me the different components of being a good leader and exactly how to use them. And it helped me out a lot because there was no room for confusion in this class because it seems like everything was explained well. And being that we were a discussion based class, that we discuss every single topic from every single point of view, so it was pretty easy to understand, in my opinion. Um, it also taught me how to interact with people very well, being that in school and growing up, I was never really the person to talk a lot in class. And with this class, you have to, or you're not going to get a good grade. So it really taught me how to speak up in class and become better overall communicator. On to question number two. Question number two says, what are some things you liked about this class? What are some things you disliked? Consider the lectures, assignments, readings, communication, Canvas structure, etc. The main thing that I really liked about this class is the discussions, because like I said earlier, we get a chance to really talk and get to know each other. Like I really enjoyed getting to know everybody, like learning everybody's different flaws about the class, and then just overall getting closer to them and being able to talk to them about schoolwork. You know, I always have somebody to talk to about it now. And another thing that I really did like is that with our homework assignments that you allowed us to choose on what style we wanted to do. We didn't have to write because I hate writing so much. So if we had to write every week, it would have been so much different. But being able that I got to make these videos and stuff like that, it helped out a lot because I can feel like I can express myself better by talking. So I feel like they helped me out a lot. And I don't really have anything that I disliked about the class. I really enjoyed it all the way around personally. Now on to question number three. Question number three says, review the different modules and topics we discussed this semester. What's missing? What do you feel like? What would you have liked to learn that we didn't explore this semester? The only thing that I can really think of that I feel that we could have expanded more, learned a little more about is maybe of how to deal with in situations in leadership when everybody turns against you or people just decide not to listen to what you're saying when you know what you're saying is right. So, because I know personally in these situations, if I'm trying to tell somebody what to do, or like not necessarily tell them, but like try to guide them in the right direction, like a peer leader should do, then I feel sometimes I freeze up if they don't listen to me or like they kind of just blow me off and stuff like that. So I feel like if we can learn how to handle those situations and expand from that and try to get them going in the right track, I feel like that would have helped out a lot too. Now on to question number four. Question number four says, now that we are at the end of the semester, what do you now know that you could communicate to future students who are wanting to take LDRS 2014? I would just tell them that one of the things that I overall learned about is obviously how to become a better leader, like I said before, and it really helped me understand how to make better decisions too. Because with peer leadership, you have to make good decisions if you want everybody to understand you and follow you going the right way. And I would tell them that it is also teaches you how to encourage people when it is really hard to do so in certain situations, even though you don't have to really be there for that person. Like physically, you can just let them know you're there. Things like that. I mean, I feel like those things are the main things that apply to students that they use the most. Now on to question number five. Question number five says, during the pandemic, I've heard people say you can't learn leadership online. Do you agree or disagree with this statement? If you said yes, why can't you? And what steps could be taken to improve online leadership education? If you say no, then why? I'm personally going on a no way because I feel that you can get the same stuff done. Because if you're in class, you're just listening to the teacher talk or listening to other classmates talk, like we were talking about earlier, and you're just face to face. You could get in a Zoom meeting and do the same exact thing, except you're looking at each other over a computer. So it's not like you're not talking to each other the same way. You're not doing this. It's not like you're learning the same material. I mean, I feel like it's the same exact thing. The same material, same principle. You're still talking to each other. And I feel like as long as you get those components and you apply them to your everyday life, then I feel like you can do it the same way just as well.